So I don't know if I'm live, but sorry that I'm late. I apologize. Um, yeah, I really do apologize. I don't know how many people are here, but we'll wait for some people to get in here, as well as on Twitch. So we'll wait a little bit. Shiba is moving. We'll definitely check that out. I didn't check it out this morning. Oh, do I need to install this? I wanted to go on TikTok. All right, let's see. Go live. All right, so we got 117 people here already. Thank you guys for watching, for being here. I appreciate it. So what's the news then? Yeah, we can talk about it. Awesome to see you talking to Edward Kim. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on it. I don't know what this filter is, but it's giving me a filter now. What the hell, man? I don't want any effects. Those are funny. I'm sorry. All right, no effects. But let's just go live over here. Um, all right. Okay. So let's see what people are saying, and then we'll get into it. You're live. I was second like. Well, thank you for liking. I appreciate it, Richard. I really do. Thank you for the 177 people that are here. I'm sorry that I am late. I was expecting to be here at 7.
I don't have an answer for that.
No one was no one was talking to this lady back here. I don't understand. I didn't say her name. The Echo Dot. Um, let's see. Morning. It's my Sunday, so last morning. What? I get to join and listen for a few days. Well, um, I I don't I don't know what you're talking about, but hopefully you get a lot of information out of this video here today. Hi, bro, Benjamin here from Ghana. Yeah, thank you for watching. Good morning, Matt. Where is $100? So we definitely will talk about it. Give me a couple of seconds. I just want to get people in here. Because you know it's going to happen where a bunch of people come in here and they're going to be like, well, what's going on with $100? So I want to wait a little bit until we get, more and more people in here, and then we'll talk about it. Um, but yeah, it's definitely a pretty big deal. Um, from what I heard yesterday, which I did not know about. So if you haven't had a chance to check out my shorts video, you can always check that out. But do it afterwards. Your advice is making us a lot of money. Yeah, I mean it's opinions, and you guys make the move, so um, it's all on you. Even though I'm coming out here and just shining light on it, you guys are making the moves to make yourselves money and actually taking profit to realize that money. I really like your videos about Luna. You always update us about it, and thank you. Keep up the great videos. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, I want to be able to update you guys on everything, not just on Luna, but it's very tough to update you on every single coin that's out there, every single token that's out there. Good morning, Matt. Hope all is well. It is. I'm doing pretty good. A little tired though. Can everyone please like? Yes, definitely hit the like button. Let me put this in the chat before we get started on this, because we're gonna get started in a couple of seconds. You hit the like button yet. All right, there we go. Watch your lives on my daily routine every morning. Now, keep up the great work, Matt. Thank you. Wow, when Hex announced staking, it jumped from 0.02 cents to 60 cents in less than a year. That would be amazing if we saw that high of an increase, but I don't think it's going to be that high of an increase. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Chief. Show me your wife. Why do you want to see my wife? Just no. Um, it's 6:54. Where am I? Wait, where I am? So you're early. I mean, early, yeah, early to you, but not to me. Thank you, man. I bought another 5 million Luna after your question. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to take some money that I have and buy more Lunic now. Even though I don't want to be greedy. I never want to be greedy, but is buying a certain amount to sell at certain places greedy? I don't think so. But going out and saying, all right, now I'm 100% bullish and maybe I go all in. I don't know. Maybe you'll see a video today where I will go all in. Matt, way to sell your idea last night. Yeah, like I said, it's very simple. It should be something that they think about. Where you have a treasury, you have something that's sitting in the background, and you can protect USTC if it does end up falling again. You get USTC repegged, and then you can protect it. All right, so we got 328 people here. Let's talk about what did happen last night. Now, I'm not going to have anything on the screen, I don't believe. I'll maybe go to, I'll go to DJ Trev's channel and show you guys. Well, I can't show you exactly what it said unless hopefully he doesn't demonetize it. I don't think he will. Let's see. So let's bring this up on the screen. So if you didn't know, I was on a live stream last night with Edward Kim and DJ Trev's Market Talk. If you guys want to go and subscribe to him, go and subscribe to him. Get him to 1,000 subscribers. That would be amazing if he hits 1,000 subscribers. He's doing a lot of interviews, things that I have never did when I first started. So definitely go and check out his channel. Go and subscribe to his channel. You'll get a lot of lunatics or lunatics token, Lunic. Maybe a little bit of Shiba Inu talk, Luffy token, just a bunch of stuff. So definitely go ahead and check it out. But I was on this live stream, last night. I decided to hop in and ask my question that I wanted to ask the people that were kind of leading this whole 1.2% burn, as well as the staking and all that stuff. And I asked about like changing the cap or the minimum to 1 billion, and he stated that right now there's no cap, even though it's in the writing that it's going to burn till 10 billion. There's no cap to burn. So technically we can burn all the way down to 100 million if we wanted to. We can burn all the way down to where we were when we started, which was like 200 or 300 million, which would give us the ability to easily get back to the $40 or $100 price that we were just at, last year. So it's huge. It's absolutely huge news for him to say something like that. And I can go through, I guess I have a shorts video. Let me see if you guys probably just want to go and check out the full conversation. I don't know exactly where that part was, but it was somewhere within the last, 20 minutes or so. So if you guys want to go and listen to the whole thing, you can listen to the whole thing. But he stated that there's no cap, there's no minimum on the overall supply. So when we go to Terra Luna Classic here on CoinMarketCap, this circulating supply that's 6.5 trillion can burn all the way back down to where it was at 200 million, 300 million. Total supply can be at 1 billion, or you can be at 200 million if you wanted to. Tell me you're excited about not having a Falcon Lunic. I don't know what that means. Matt, the 1.3 is a brilliant idea. Also, Lunic is made into utility. The price could seriously run fast. I do remember hearing Zardar say there's more planned for Lunic once the burn crosses. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think, as you read into the text, it tells you, hey, 10 billion is the level that we're getting to, the burning stops. But he said right now there's nothing in the code that says it's going to stop. So it's not going to stop and it's going to continue to go. And then what they could do is reallocate that as well. If they feel as though they hit a certain point for burning, they can reallocate that to maybe a certain area to where they can build up a certain amount for USTC. So not only do they burn off, but then after the burn, after they do cross, like Zardar said, after they do cross, you end up taking the 1.2% for another month, and you just throw that money to the side in some sort of a treasury or something to build up $10 billion, right? While this price is running, it's getting up to $100 per coin. You're putting it over here and letting it sit there and also build up interest or whatever. And you're not just burning off the coins that are there. You're able to, not pocket that money, but put that money aside so that you can peg USTC. So it's a huge idea. $100 a coin is not out of the question. While I was thinking that, if we only get to 10 billion, this is the level that we're at, right? Because if I go to my spreadsheet, if we get to 10 billion here, and I didn't really do a complex spreadsheet, I just did this for the TikTok and shorts video that I did yesterday, which got a decent amount of views. If we're looking at a 10 billion supply at a 1 billion market cap, we're looking at a 10-cent price. However, if we see a 1 billion supply at a 1 billion market cap, that's a $1 price. But then if you look at 100 million at a 10 billion market cap, that's a $10 price. But imagine this, right? I would imagine we're going to be somewhere around 300 million. And if we see, let's say 500 million, let's throw another number here. I don't know why I just went to the end, but 500. We're going to be to 500 million, which would be a $2 price there at 1 billion. But if it gives it the possibility to run a lot further, it will run a lot further. If it brings back utility into it, this market cap now becomes, instead of being 1 billion of a max level, it's now sitting at maybe 10 billion of a max level, right? $20 price, that $20 price can easily, restake USTC, re-enable the algorithm, not restake it, repeg USTC and re-enable the algorithm, and everything is fine and dandy. And instead of seeing, just a $1 price where everybody's like, oh, you know what, this is going to get to $1 and it's not going to go any further, 5, 10, 25, 50, 100 all become reality. Now, I'm not saying that you hold your 37 or 40 million or 100 million all the way until $100, because, if you do, then obviously you'll be able to make a hell of a lot of money. But you want to see things burn, because let's say if you're holding a billion and it goes to $100, right? You may be holding all of the supply. You don't want to do that. You don't want to collapse the position. So sell on the way up. Make your moves. Yes, we're going to see pullbacks. It's okay. We're going to see hype trains that are built up for 1 week, pullbacks that are built up for another week. It's okay. But $100 is definitely possible. Bro, $20 is impossible. Be realistic. I can expect only 1 cent. Understand this. I don't know what you don't see here, but the burn tax that's 1.2%. I've done the math. I've broken it. I've broken it all down, right? When we see the burn tax kick in and we see people start to realize what this is all about, FOMO will kick in. Even at $100 million of a volume in a day, which we see that easily, you're going to see this burn off a hell of a lot. It may take a year for it to play out, for it to fully play out, but you will see it happen. Now, if it's 200 million or 300 million or $1 billion, we could burn this off quicker than you think. So for people saying that it's impossible, I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's easily possible now. $1 is a no-brainer at this point. 1 penny is, I'm not even thinking about that at this point. $1 is easily possible. $10 easily possible. I'm super excited right now. I was excited last night and I'm excited right now because there's, from obviously the things that you read within Terra Station, And the proposal, it says until 10 billion, right? It gives you the 1.2% burn. However, the 1.2 can be changed to something better if they feel that it's necessary, right? 1.3%, taking 0.1% and throwing it into a treasury as the rest is burning off. Or you can burn as much as you want and then not cut off the 1.2%, but keep the 1.2% going, but allocate that towards this treasury to support USTC. It's a no-brainer. It gets us to where we want to get to. I'm excited, and I'm glad that I was able to ask that question and, join the live and ask the question. Did you join the Twitter meeting yesterday? I was there, and if you were, let's talk about it. Ever swapping with lunatics. I did not join the Twitter meeting yesterday. I was busy. I think it was at 3:30, right? For lunatics token. Feel free to put some information out there if you were in it. The burn tax can only be effective when coins are spent. People are going to hold and become mega rich without utility. Come in thinking 10 cents is a stretch. No. So understand how investments work. People that buy more, let's say somebody that already has $1 billion right now, they're looking for less of a gain, right? They may say they want the largest gain possible, but people that buy more just want a simple gain, right? Whether it's 100, 200%, 1,000%, something like that, which 1,000% is not a simple gain, but it's more simple than what we're looking for, where it's like a 10,000 or 100,000% gain, right? So with those people that are looking for these gains, they're going to sell as time comes on or as time goes on. And you're going to see people like me that make these moves, people like me that preach taking profit is the right move. People aren't going to hold for forever. You're going to see sells, you're going to see buys. You think that just because someone may think just like you, Jesus, you think that someone may think just like you, that they will do that, right? They will hold on to it forever. But that's not the case. There's a lot of people that just want to take profit. And when they see $100,000 in their account, I'm sure that a lot of people are gone. When they see $1 million in their account, I'm sure they're going to be like, I've never seen this in my life. And they're going to end up taking profit. And it's okay. And that's good for the position because we see more burning. We see more that's going through the tax. We see more people that are maybe staking as well. So overall, you're just seeing a support. Now, most people that are holding less will probably hold until the end. People that are holding more will sell on the way up. That's just how it goes. We've seen it in every single position, even in things like AMC, where people, it got all the way up to 70, I think 76, 72 or 76 dollars. And people would sell, right? That's not the highest point that it's going to get to, but people will sell. And you have a lot of people that bought in with a low amount that held then and are still holding what they're holding now and didn't take any profit. I took profit at some points and I was able to capture my initial investment. So anything that I could potentially lose in AMC, I won't lose. I've made all that money and moved it to the crypto market. So I've made $16,000 from, technically, I invested $16,000. I made another 1,000 from AMC. So most of what, if not all of it, is in the crypto market. Now I did reinvest into AMC as it got lower. So technically, I'm only up somewhere around $9,000 at this point, and things are falling down, so I'm down right now. But no, things are falling down, so I'm sort of down. Yeah, I don't know. I have to do the math, but basically, I profited out of it, and I was able to profit out of the crypto market, bring that up to a certain level. Obviously, the crypto market fell back down, but I'm back down to like square one, basically. So it's not a problem over there, guys. We have 600 people here. If you could hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. This is not like clickbait to say that it can get to $100. It's not. When I look at this position, when I look at Terra Luna Classic, and everything that they have to offer and what we talked about yesterday, I mean, it's a no-brainer to see this peak at all-time highs. I made a couple of comments above that are relevant for USDC repeg. Did you? It's going to be tough for me to search that because there's 600 people here. Let's see. You're going to have to make those comments again. There's a super chat here. That was a beautiful pitch. I'm sold. Let's fucking go. Thanks Ryan for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. You the best, man. I see your vision for Luna and CRO. I totally agree with the idea of taking profit. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Thank you for that $20 super chat, by the way. I think that's the way to go. If you take profit, you're able to, hold on longer. There are people like if let's go to my spreadsheet again. If I'm looking at a position, let's say it gets to 10 cents and I'm holding 3.6 million, how difficult is that for a normal person to hold 3.6 million? It's very difficult. 3.6 million is insanely difficult to hold on to, and that's dollars. So if you're looking at that and you don't take any profit, shame on you. Seriously, because you could do so much more with that. Who knows how long this is going to take? It probably won't take long, but who knows how long this is going to take and if it will even happen. I truly believe that this is easily going to happen to where I'm probably going to look at a lot of these levels and just go, okay, maybe I won't sell there. But I'm still going to stick it out to where I'm at, what I am seeing here. Hopefully I do have 40 million coins by then. I might end up buying some more today. But as you see this go down here, as we get to $5 and $10 and $25, I'm hoping to have all of this still on the table with only 8 million coins that are left. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Taking profit is the hardest thing to do in crypto. Taking profit is the hardest thing to do in anywhere. There are so many people that will hold on to positions, whether it's AMC, GME, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin. Look at the Dogecoin millionaire. He's had so many people that came out and told him, hey, sell it. I feel like he gained a huge following out of it, so he obviously gained something. But the Dogecoin millionaire had like $3.6 million in Dogecoin, and he didn't sell any of it. If you don't take $1 million at that point or 1.5 million at that point, and just put it away just in case something falls, I mean, I feel like you're hurting yourself. I understand the possibility of this going to a level of $2 and $5 it's still there. But it's just, I don't know. It grew so much that you want to find a way to take some sort of profit. Yeah, what can you do? You drive? What? To drive Matt? Or what will drive after the exit strategy? I don't know what you're asking here. I might have it just the whole entire thing just went over my head. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that because I don't know how I'm supposed to read it. Can you please tell me why I can't swap Luna T to Luna Classic on MetaMask? You should be able to swap it directly on MetaMask. Is not a thing, but you can do it on Pancake Swap. You can't do it directly on MetaMask. There's another super chat. Since exchanges have fiat withdrawal limits, how are you supposed to sell millions if you can't take it out of exchanges fast enough to pay for taxes since it limits? Please explain. So they have a withdrawal limits, but understand you pay for taxes at the end of the year. You're not paying for taxes right away. I mean, I think you can. I'm not 100% sure, but they do have withdrawal limits. Some have daily withdrawal limits, some have weekly or monthly withdrawal limits. And what you just have to see is that you change it from your cryptocurrency that you have into a stable coin or fiat currency, whatever you want, right? You can, especially when you go into like crypto being weird. Why is YouTube not letting me? don't do this. Don't. If it cuts off my live stream, I will be insanely pissed because it's 25 minutes in. I don't want that. Follow me on Twitch. So I'll put my Twitch in the chat so that people know if anything happens, if the live breaks down, which it shouldn't, because I have a normal latency on this. So if anything breaks down, I have my Twitch stream that I'm live on, and Twitch doesn't go down for me. So if you have any problems there. I thought my internet dropped. No, it wasn't your internet. It's something going on with YouTube and Streamlabs communicating to YouTube. $100 on a thumbnail. Is it a clickbait? No, not a clickbait at all. If you haven't seen my video yesterday, I had a live stream with Edward Kim and DJ Trev. Feel free to go and subscribe to DJ Trev. Get him to 1,000 subscribers because he's doing great work when it comes to Terra Luna Classic, when it comes to speaking with the Terra Rebels, when it comes to getting information. He's doing a fantastic job and way better than what I'm doing when it comes to the interviews and all that stuff. So you can definitely go and check him out, go and subscribe to him. But basically, I asked one question, the question that I wanted to ask about the overall burn. I got to turn the volume off. I asked my question about the overall burn. I asked my question, about the supply, seeing the max supply or minimum supply go as low as 1 billion. But what's crazy is that he said that there's no minimum. The burn will not stop, right? It's not going to stop at 10 billion, even though the proposal says 10 billion in the code. It doesn't say that it's going to stop at 10 billion, which is huge news. That makes $100 a reality. That makes $120 a reality. Getting back to a $40 billion market cap with 200 or 300 million total coins in there is absolutely fantastic. So I'm definitely hyped for what can come. And $100 is the reality. I'm not even looking at 1 cent anymore. You probably won't see me mention when it will get to 1 cent because I think 1 cent is going to happen sooner than we think. And we're going to see it hit 10 cents faster than it hits 1 cent. We're going to see it hit 25 cents faster than it hit 10 cents. So I think we're going to see things absolutely run. Holy crap. DJ Trev, first, thank you for that $10 super chat. Matt, here's the first installment of that money you wanted for coming on last night. Just kidding. Much love for all you do. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't ask for any type of payment for coming on. I just jumped on because I was watching the live a little bit, and like I said on the live, I was sitting with my wife and we were watching a show. We like to do that at times. I didn't want to interrupt that. So, I like to spend time with her. But since she went to sleep early, I was able to get on here and ask the question that I wanted to ask. And I'm so glad that I asked it because now it opens the door for such a larger gain. It's just insane. But Richard, I got some of that Bill Trev. Thank you, Richard, for that. I appreciate the super chat. $100 super chat, guys. That's just insane. He's always coming through with something big, and it just shows so much support, so much appreciation, and I love it. I love it so much. You don't really have to super chat, but I really do appreciate it so much. Damn, Richard, let's fucking go. I know he's always coming through with something big. Yeah, we can make it, especially CZ starts tweeting about this. Yeah, if he's I don't know how you get the information to him, but if he knows, he probably does know with the code behind the scenes. I'm sure people have dug into the code. I just don't understand how nobody else has seen this, and I guess it's probably because the way it looks, the proposal shows that it will get down to 10 billion and it will stop. but the proposal doesn't mean everything. It's more than the proposal. So again, guys, go and subscribe to DJ Trev. Let's see if we can get him to 1,000 subscribers, because he's doing great work. He's at 814 subscribers right now. So if you guys want to, definitely go and check him out. Or go and check out the live stream. The live stream is a 50-minute, how long is it? 50-minute video, 51 minute. So go and check it out. And, you know, they talk about staking and obviously talking about the 1.2% burn. You need LUNC if Richard keeps paying. Wait, yo, Matt, do you need LUNC if Richard keeps paying you out? You're amazing, Richard. He's definitely showing his appreciation more than I've ever seen, and you know, I think he deserves to not only be a member, but also to be a moderator as well, because everything that he just does for me and for the chat as well, you know, keeping the chat going and talking to people and all of that is just amazing. So again, Richard, I appreciate it. Almost 500 likes. Let's go. Yes, we had 700 people in here, 700 plus people in here. But then I played an ad and everybody left. Matt seems like a boss. Seems like a boss this morning. Matt seems like a boss this morning. He's feeling good. I'm feeling really, really good. I was happy last night, and that's why I stayed awake until 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, you got me hooked. I'm buying $100 worth of LUNC. Well, thank you for watching on TikTok, first of all, the real George. And yeah, I think LUNC is definitely a game changer, and people are going to be upset that they didn't get in it. What coin are you talking about? I'm talking about Terra Luna Classic. This is I don't know if you've been familiar with what happened with Terra Luna and the fall of Terra Luna, but the rise of Terra Luna will be so much better, especially people that are buying into it and seeing it at the lows. I bought in at the absolute low possible with $40, and I have a chance to turn that $40 into millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars by the end of this. Good interview yesterday, mate. Well, thank you. It was DJ Trev that set it up, and he's doing a great job. Talk about Lunatic's pre-sale on Coinin. We have 40 minutes left. So I believe the pre-sale ended today. And huge news, obviously, looking at you know, L Bank that's coming on. A few minutes more of open trading to go live on Coinin. So you have 40 minutes left until things that was 4 minutes ago. So, well, technically, yeah, you have 40 minutes left 4 minutes ago. How does Lunacy and Lunacy burn work in your projections in the future of LUNC? So Lunacy's burn, so LUNC burns, obviously will be big, 1.2% burn. If we can see Lunatics obviously rise in volume and get more exchanges, you can see a lot more that burn within this position. Right now, you're only seeing about 1 to 2 billion that can burn a month with a position like this, but you can see a lot more to where it can get to 100 or 10 billion, 20 billion, 100 billion a day if you see the amount of volume. But right now, the crypto market really doesn't have a lot of volume. But with the fact that it's launching on other exchanges, you will see more volume. What's the time frame for LUNC? Well, I can tell you the time frame for them to implement the 1.2% burn is supposed to be next month. So they're going to be implementing that. And hopefully all exchanges completely get on board and jump on this opportunity to burn the overall supply. But the time frame of this hitting a level of $100, it's kind of unknown. But I would probably give it to the end of the year to set some sort of a path forward, and maybe we'll see a level of a penny by the end of the year. If not, seeing a higher level, probably somewhere around 10 cents by the end of the year, and then if not, we may see $1 or $2 or something like that, depending how low it gets this year, how much volume we have. And I think for next year, it'll really set the bar for where this is going to go supply wise and price wise. So time frame, I would probably look at a year or 2 years for you to make, millions or hundreds of thousands, depending on when you decide to sell. You broke out. Sorry. How are you supposed to pay taxes with fiat withdrawal limits? Let's say you sell millions, but can only take out 5 million a year in fiat. Is that a bad thing that you can take out 5 million a year? The issue, you're not going to be able to do all that, and I think with the limits, that's easily explainable to the IRS. Now, I don't know. I don't know if that will 100% work. Now, if they say, hey, you can only take out, so much, then you kind of have to call them and say, look, I have to pay taxes. And then I guess you can work out something if you make so much money that you have to take things out. But right now, I don't think that's something that we truly worry about. As soon as you start making millions, that's something you have to worry about. But I don't know why you would need to. It shouldn't be $5 million in fiat per year. You should be able to pull out more than that. But I know for me, I have some charities that I want to donate to, and then obviously, setting money aside for different things. So I can't wait until I can do set up different things for like the aftermath type of thing. What happens afterwards? Thank you for that $20 super chat. But yeah, I think taxes, you're gonna have to. It's like a whole year. But if you only have $5 million that you can withdraw in fiat per year, which I don't think is the case. A lot of ones like Coinbase. Like if I go into Coinbase, let's see, Coinbase. I'll go into Pro. Give me a second. Let me make sure. Hopefully I'm logged in, because I don't want to have to log in right now. All right, looks like I'm logged in. I thought Coinbase Pro wouldn't be around because I know they were like sunsetting it or something, but it's still around. But let me go to my portfolio because I have $7 in here. And what you could do is go to USD. Where's USD? There's US dollar. Go to withdraw. Sorry. I know it tells me that there's a daily limit. Yeah. See, there's a daily limit. Like if I go to Coinbase, there's a daily limit of 250,000. So if the daily limit is 250,000, that means you can withdraw way more than a million per month. Now I don't know about Coinbase or not Coinbase, crypto.com or any other platform, but Coinbase you can withdraw $250,000 daily. So that's not a problem. If you want to transfer it to Coinbase, and transfer it to Coinbase, and then you can withdraw it. Because for me, I have it in MetaMask, so whatever I'm holding in MetaMask, I probably would transfer like my Dogecoin to Coinbase and then sell that or whatever. So yeah, that's that. That's how you get around that. But I'm not sure, with some other ones, what you would do for tax purposes. $100, rubbish. Not 100, not rubbish, not at all. Um, it's 250,000 a day. Yeah, it's a day. 250,000 a day. I bought $200 worth of Luna yesterday, just testing the waters to see how it goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I see. I don't want to buy any more. I mean, technically, I can buy more because what I did. Wait, let me address the super chat. When the MT Gox release is approved, will this cause a catastrophic drop in LUNC's price, assuming the users decide to sell their coins? they bought in at 600 and now their coins are at 22K. Unlikely they won't sell. Um, sorry, I'm confused. The Mount Gox? I don't know what you're getting at here. Maybe this is going over my head that I should know about, but I don't know what you're getting at here, Dan. Uh, yeah, guys, if you want to get your chats read faster, because I know there's a lot that's coming through, feel free to become a member. It's 99 cents to become a member. I did add another membership because I plan on doing more like videos. Um, different videos that are only members that members can see. So if you guys want to become a member, you can check any of the member levels and or you can go on Patreon and all of that. But either way, if you become a member here, 99 cents, and you can get your chats read a lot quicker because I will go to members only at 9 o'clock. And then we can definitely talk about this and see why it can definitely reach $100. You know, it's not clickbait. None of this of what I'm saying is clickbait. That Mount Cox comment makes no sense. 22K. You think it will rip when staking gets re-enabled? Looks like the blocks may be completed today. They're moving faster than we thought. Yeah, I think it definitely will rip. I'm not sure as to what the expectation of total amount that we stake. If it's 5%, 10%, or 20%. Some people estimate 30%. I really only see an average of like 5 to 10%, especially for the first day. But maybe with all the hype, we might see 15 or 20. That's a possibility. So yeah, I do think it will run. Hey Matt, sold some of my SHIB and purchased LUNC. Understandable, understandable. I see. I didn't want to make that video. I think it was like, was it yesterday? And talk about LUNC versus SHIB in that way, but it just pisses me off what they're doing with SHIB. And I hope that they change things up. Thank you, Mr. Junior Rice, for becoming a member. I love the channel. You keep me motivated to have diamond hands. 120 million LUNC to the moon. So I don't preach or promote diamond hands. I do promote people understanding that they have an investment and holding on to it to obviously gain profit in the long term or the longer term, right? But what I promote is being profitable, right? If you see it get up to 10 cents and you hold 120 million, it doesn't hurt to take a little bit. It doesn't hurt to take a little bit of it because it's worth millions of dollars at that point, right? So if you take a little portion of it, right, maybe a couple million, you're setting yourself up for life, even if everything collapses. And also you're helping out the rest of the people and not being greedy, because if you have 120 million and you're greedy and hold all the way up, you're getting more and somebody else is getting less. So I try and take profit as I go, and I'm not greedy at all. I'm not saying that you are greedy, but I don't promote diamond hands at all. I promote like profit hands, basically. Take your profit. You can hold on for dear life for a certain extent. Like for me, basically $1 million I will hold on to for the length of this. It can go all the way up to $200 and I'll still have probably $1 million or 500,000 or something. I will always have something in LUNC, but I will take profit on the way up. It just makes sense. If you take profit on the way up, it's the easiest way to accept gains, because you can go 0.008 cents. I take 2 million of it. Yes, it's only $16,000, but it's profit. Then 5 cents, you're taking 2 million of it. That's 100,000. 10 cents, I take 11 million or 30%, 33%, and that's 1.1 million. Easily, I got 1.2 million out of this. So I'm perfectly fine with what I've gained there. So if nothing happens after the fact, then I can accept 1.2 million. But then if things keep rolling, I get to 25 cents. I pocket 5 million coins, which is $1.2 million. I now have $2 million out of it. Same thing if I go to 50 cents. I now have $3.5 million. And then I'm holding on above a dollar. When it's at a dollar, I take 5 million. I have $11 million total. And if it gets to 5, $5, $10, $20, or when it gets to $5, $10, or $20, I will have 8 million to make all of these moves that I want to make. So I'm I have my strategy, I have my plan, and I think it will definitely get to a level of $50 or $100 with the bombshell that Edward Kim dropped on me and DJ Trev last night. Now, if you're just coming in here and you want to know what this $100 is all about, I'm kind of explaining it. So DJ Trev had a live stream yesterday that he invited me to. I was able to hop in for the last 20 minutes and ask the question that I wanted to ask. And I just need enough to pay off my car and I'd be debt free besides my mortgage. Yeah, I want to pay off my mortgage. That's what I want first, because my house keeps going up in value. And if I can pay off what my mortgage is, I know that, we can move into a different house by, selling this house and, moving to a bigger house, because I feel like we need something a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger, not like crazy big. But yeah, I would definitely do that, and obviously pay off my car as well. So sometimes borrowed money is the best money. Let's see. We have another super chat, I think. Yes, Dan. Mt. Gox was a Bitcoin company that was hacked 6 years ago. Investors have sued the company to get back their funds. Has offered to pay in Bitcoin. This can cause a black swan event, massive sell-off. I mean, will it? It all depends, right? Obviously, they would take Bitcoin and they would, you would see it, Bitcoin sold off. But that's only if Bitcoin still controls most of the market. So I'm thinking that Ethereum may end up controlling a lot of the market in the end, and we may end up seeing, Ethereum really run things. So Bitcoin, obviously, getting hit hard by this, and Ethereum having a large push because of the merge, because of people that are changing up, what they're holding, using Ethereum to buy NFTs and virtual land. If you haven't seen my members video that I put out recently, it's about the metaverse, and we're going to go through a book on Audible about the metaverse and how the metaverse will change the game and all that stuff. So I'm going through that, and that's going to be on the peak level of membership, and then also Patreon. It's going to be on the expert profit hands level of Patreon. Thank you for becoming a Make Money member, Eddie. I appreciate that a lot. I do want to scroll down. Again, we were getting into this. So DJ Trev had a live stream to where he talked about the staking and all that stuff. I was able to jump in the last 20 minutes and talk about the overall supply, the 1.2% burn, what the lowest supply will be. And he stated that there is no cap on it. There's no minimum on how much they can burn. They can burn as much as they want. It may say 10 billion, but the code says differently. So 10 billion is just a number that's thrown out there. 1.2% is just a number that's thrown out there. Both of those numbers can change, right? 3% was too high. He stated that when we did that proposal, when you put that proposal through first, it got denied because 3% was just too high. 1.2% is low enough, but it can be changed. It can be adjusted, as time goes on. And also the allocation for that can be adjusted. So they can take the 1.2% and throw it into a pool that can repeg USTC and also create a treasury for USTC. So it's gonna essentially pay back the 10 billion in that they have for USTC, the debt that they owe to USTC, to get that to a repeg state, re-enable the algorithm, see Terra Luna Classic at a $40 price, $50 price, $100 price, create security by having this treasury over here with like $5 billion or $10 billion in there to back USTC if it was ever attacked. Typically, the minting would back USTC, but if all fails, the treasury would back USTC. And most likely, they said that they would have that treasury or that other wallet. They would buy it in like Bitcoin. I would suggest they buy it in like Ethereum or something, because I think I think Ethereum will probably move a little bit more and will be a little bit more stable. You don't want to put it in a stable coin, because if you do, then you're taking down another stable coin by, you know, basically taking out $10 billion if anything fails with USTC, which wouldn't be good. But if you have it in something like Bitcoin or Ethereum that has hundreds of billions of dollars that flow through it every single day, $10 billion is not going to affect it that much. Here's another super chat. Problem is, Bitcoin affects the entire alt market. I'm hoping a huge drop for LUNC price, because it would be a great opportunity for me to buy, but we'll see. That's a great take. I think right now, yes, Bitcoin controls pretty much everything. As Bitcoin falls, it seems like, institutions are heavily invested in Bitcoin. Institutions are heavily invested in Ethereum. But we're seeing that start to kind of change hands, right? We see Ethereum at a 20% control of the market. Bitcoin's at a 41% control of the market. So I think that will change. But right now, you're right. Bitcoin does control the entire alt market, does control everything there. And the reason why it's in everything else is an altcoin, even considering Ethereum as an altcoin, is because Bitcoin really runs the market. However, when Ethereum runs it, does that make Bitcoin an altcoin now? Interesting, right? What happened to the 66%? It's going to hit it. From what I understand, it's going to hit it. They're on pace to get there. This is why we need to stake our LUNC with trustworthy validators only, ones that commit to helping LUNC, the LUNC community. We can give bad validators voting power on future governance proposals. True, that is true. As long as they have, the right frame of mind, I think that's a good thing to do, is stake with the right validators. Also, there's something for the tip jar. Thanks for all the work you do. Where can I get the spreadsheet, the LUNC price plan? My English is so bad. Sorry. No, my reading is so bad. I'm not diagnosed as being dyslexic, but I feel dyslexic, because I saw the whole end of your sentence before I even saw the beginning of your sentence. So that's not good at all. But yeah, you can find it in Patreon. So if you go to my Patreon, I have the exit plan. Let me just bring up my Patreon here. Hopefully we see everything. If we go to posts, scroll down here, I did just put up a post of the metaverse 101. Now there's going to be a lot more, the chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, all of that. I did talk about price potential, but if we scroll down here, we're going to see a Terra Luna exit plan spreadsheet. All you have to do is click the link right there, and you'll be able to break that all down. Now, it's the same way that you use the not the Chronos exit plan. It's the same way you use the Shiba Inu exit plan spreadsheet. And literally, if you go into the spreadsheet, it's not going to have all of this over here. It's not going to have this down here. It will just have this part, and you just put how many coins you have here. And then depending when you want to sell, you can update the prices if you want, but only update this, because all of the formulas work based off of this information. So if you put 2 million here, it will adjust it and will adjust how much you have left. So feel free to go and check that out. It's on Patreon, and I will make a lot more spreadsheets. I love spreadsheets. So I want to make more when it comes to the amount that can be burned, because I've broken things down, but I feel like the price needs to be adjusted too. But yeah, on Patreon, go ahead and check that out. Link is in the description. Thank you again. Thank you, Dan, for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. $50 super chat. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy super chat right there. That's huge. Oh man, I'm so happy with the appreciation that I get, not only by super chats, but by people that are here just chatting with me, talking with me. Says my connection is poor, but I don't understand why it says my connection is poor when I have 900 megabytes per second of download speed and 40 megabytes per second of upload speed. I thought that 40 was low, but apparently that's way higher than normal. is the validator is going to burn staking rewards. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Can you explain this $100 theory again? Yes, I knew there was going to be a ton of people that come in here, so I did explain it probably like 16 times. So yesterday I had a live stream on DJ Trev. I'm sure DJ Trev is loving this because he's getting, you can go and check out his channel and subscribe to him. But he did an interview where we talked to Edward Kim of the Terra Rebels, and he broke down. I joined for like the last 30 minutes, or sorry, not 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And he talked about the staking, which I did listen to in the beginning, but I was able to ask a question about the overall supply and if we can get the supply down to 1 billion or less than that. And he said that there's no minimum on the supply. While it says there's 10 billion total that it wants to get to of a burning limit, that's not the case, right? You can go down to 100 million if you wanted to. I know it's going to be difficult to get to those levels because the prices are going to jump with all the people that are interested in it, but you can get it down to those levels. You can burn down to those levels. And depending how much volume we see, it may end up happening really, really fast. So the theory is that we can get this down to less than $1 billion. And not only, we don't have to see it at $100 billion market cap, because we'll see as we go into the spreadsheet, a 10 billion supply with a 1 billion market cap is a 10-cent price. A 1 billion supply at a 1 billion market cap is a $1 price. But a 500 million supply at a 500 or at a $10 billion market cap obviously is a $20 price. So if we can get this back down to 300 million or 200 million, right, or 500 million or whatever, the $100 price becomes a reality, because then you start to look at things like $30 billion market cap at a 300 million supply. That's a $100 price. I mean, it's as simple as that. So to see this burn all the way down there and know that the 1.2% is not going to stop at 10 billion, and also know that that 10 billion can be reallocated to make the use case back to what it was and also create security, it's a huge deal. So you're telling me that one rich dude can buy all tokens? What? So you're telling me that one rich dude can buy all the tokens? No, nobody can buy all the tokens. You got to understand that the price is going to increase as the position becomes more scarce. Thanks, Mr. P. Saw you yesterday. Can't tip much. I'm broke. Wanted to say thanks. Well, thank you for it. It doesn't matter how much you do. It just matters that you're here. I know I can't see every single chat because there's a lot that's coming through, but I do appreciate you guys, whether you're super chatting or not. Super chatting just shines light on it. Obviously, $5 or more comes up to the top so that I can click and bring it down, even if I don't see it flow in the chat, because I may have missed one. That was a $2 super chat, I think. Yes, I'm one sexy Spartan. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Bill, thank you for becoming a Make Money member. I appreciate that a lot. Guys, again, if you want to become a member and you want your chats, read, you want me to go through your questions. Again, I can't answer every single question because I'm not, part of the people leading this change. I'm just part of the people that are talking about it and giving the information that you guys want. Matt, what are withdrawal limits on Binance? I don't know. I don't have Binance, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But guys, if you want to become a member, we will go to members only in about 9 minutes. Can you create a brief summary video after your long live for those of who are unable to view the entire thing? Yeah, I think right now I have a video that's very, very brief. I do plan on making another video on it. So if you go to my channel, right, and you want to see what I'm even talking about, right, I have a shorts video that I created. So if I go to videos, I have a shorts video that I created last night that breaks this all down. right? So let me just show you this. Maybe I'll play it. I can't get demonetized from my own thing. I don't think. But let me play it really quick. And then we will let's see. Let me do this audio. Absolutely huge news for Terra Luna Classic, so you might want to listen to this whole video. I was just on a live stream with DJ Trev's Market Talk and Edward Kim of the Terra Rebels, and he dropped a bombshell.
And then there's no cap on the tax either, so it can go. You can burn all the way. I don't know, to 100 million if you wanted to.
So you may not understand what he's saying here. Basically, they have a 1.2% burn to where they're looking to burn it down to 10 billion. However, 10 billion is not the cap or minimum, I guess, however you want to put it. This can go all the way down to 100 million coins if they wanted to. That's huge news because a $10 billion circulating supply and $1 billion market cap equals a 10-cent price. However, a $1 billion market cap at a 1 billion circulating supply is a $1 price. And even lower than that, 100 million circulating supply and a 1 billion market cap is a $10 price. This is about to get insane. So there you go. That should explain a lot, and it's a 1-minute video. So you can definitely go ahead and check that out if you guys want to. But let's see. Let's go back here. Go back here. I want to keep the live stream up so people know. It looks like DJ Trev's at 830 subscribers. So that's amazing. Again, he's doing great work with the interviews and stuff. So if you guys want more interviews for the from the Terra Rebels, from Lunatics Token, from all the people that are included in LUNC, he's going to be your guy. He's doing a great job with it. Let's see. Let's go back here. Hopefully that explains a lot. The repeg is critical to this returning to all-time highs 100%. That's one thing that I really wanted to see, and that's what I talked about previously. While people were like, hey, you know, can this get to $1? Can this get to whatever? And I was like, at a 10 billion total supply, it doesn't make sense how you're going to be able to repeg USTC and support USTC at the same time. But if the minimum supply or the maximum amount that you burn off to can be less than, sorry, that was loud, can be less than 10 billion and be at 1 billion or 500 million or 100 million, you could see so much more. And you could see that repeg happen. You can see the re-enable of the algorithm happen. And I think those are two important things that have to happen, because without a use case, this thing can't fly further than 5 billion in market cap, right? So it's definitely something we need to hone in on. We need to look at heavily and make sure that those things are happening. Thank you for becoming a member, Guitar Shop. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys want to become a member, we're going to be going to members only in about 4 minutes. On the 26th, can we see 10 cents? I don't think we'll see 10 cents on the 26th. But through February, through September and through October, I would say October is probably going to be the most interesting month, because we're going to see the 1.2%, implemented for maybe a half a month at that point. And then we'll see October to where it's like, all right, well, what's going to happen here? Like, are we going to see massive burns or not? So 4 minutes left. Yes. Who are the good validators? We'll have to go through a list and probably get an understanding of who the good validators are. Matt, Happy Hattie Crypto just said 60% confirmed. They need 66% from what I understand. Ben James, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Where are the spreadsheets on Patreon? I don't see them. So if you go on Patreon and you go on the posts, it should be any. If you're a member, if you're not any type of Patreon member, you can be a Discord member. And if you are a Discord member, you will get access to that as well. So you'll be able to scroll down here and you'll be able to see the Terra Luna Classic exit plan spreadsheet. And all you have to do is click on this little link right here. You see attachment, you see the little link, and then it'll take you directly to a new file down here. So you'll get that new Terra exit plan spreadsheet. So let me bring that up. It's opening, and you're going to see it's going to come up with this. So you can change it to 100 million, you can change it to 1 million or whatever, and you'll get all of that update. Now you can also change the numbers if you feel as though you have a different exit plan in mind, which I have an exit plan to here, probably until $1, and then I start to go 5, 10, 25, 50. But I would imagine there's going to be sell points in between there. Matt, isn't LUNC still being used in the metaverse? Happy Caddy Crypto was just pitching earlier. It's not. It's not talked about anymore. I don't think so. What metaverse? What metaverse is he used in? Because I maybe he's talking about a future metaverse, but I haven't seen anything where it's used in the metaverse. Got my exit plan sorted. All right, perfect. That's what I love to see, because it's all about having an exit plan. A lot of people will not know when to take profit, and they'll just hold on and look for other people. They'll ask questions in chats like this, and they'll say, "Hey, are you when are you exiting, when are you selling," and all of that. But if you have your own strategy, no need to ask it. You know what you're going to do, you know how much you're willing to accept, what the minimum is that you want to accept. So if you get to a point where it only gets to 25 cents and you accept, $2 million, you gain $2 million out of it, you're happy. Yes, you could have gained more than that because it was worth so much more, at some point, but know that, you gained at least something out of it at all of these points. Charles Bryant, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. I really do. Let me take this out of here because I do have followers on Twitch. We have 15 people that are watching on Twitch, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm sorry if I'm not answering your questions. I'm sure most questions are around, what's this whole $100 price point, and hopefully I answered that for you. Let's see. I do want to adjust this. Thank you for everybody to hit the like button. We have 755 likes. I'm going to end the poll right now. And I'm also going to bring up one of my other channels at least, so you guys can just check it out. All right, guys. Let me bring this over here. I knew there'd be a new spreadsheet. So there's not a new spreadsheet. It's the same spreadsheet. I do have to break down, you know, how we get to the $100 price, the different levels. So there's not a full new spreadsheet. It's the same exit plan spreadsheet, but I do want to build something better for maybe like a video to show people exactly what will happen there, or what can happen there. Uh, Anthony, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Let's go to members only. I'm gonna go members only right now. What ads? Yes. Guys, before we go to members only, I know there's people that are going to leave here. So if you want to become, or if you want to check out my golf channel, please do so. The link is in the chat. I want to grow my golf channel to something big, and I want to also include like a cryptocurrency, idea to it, to where maybe I'm doing matches for cryptocurrency and all that. I love playing the game of golf. So if you want to support it, go over there and subscribe. Link is pinned to the chat. But let's go ahead and go to members only right now. And then we'll answer some questions that are there, and hopefully that's just easier to do. You pay premium. Screw ads. Yeah, I pay for premium. All right, we are now members only officially. I wish humans were smart enough to move their stable coins into Bitcoin and crypto to beat, DXY, in my opinion. Membership is only 99 cents. Don't be cheap. No, I don't. People don't have to become a members, but it just makes it easier when you are a member. How will Luna T be useful with the rewards once the supply gets down to a few 100 million and Lunix price in double digits, right? Example, $20. So I don't know exactly what they have planned. I do want to talk it through with them to see what their plan is for the future, because you know this 1.2% is coming and you want to remain relevant within the ecosystem. So if you could find your place in the ecosystem, it's definitely going to be a good thing. So I want to be able to have that conversation with them. But I think it probably would be more centered around rewards. I'll tell you that. That's what I'm thinking. Rewards will be the center of everything. Uh, do you do mini golf? I want to. I'll probably record one with like Erica or something. We'll go out and do like a mini golf thing, and that will be fun. To where we'll go back and forth to you know, play mini golf. We have a 27 hole mini golf like course around here, and I want to probably do something that's shorter because I don't want to have a crazy long video for a mini golf course, but we'll see. um, yeah, only 99 cents. You may have answered me, but just a opinion. You have $500 right now to spend, and you have 30K CRO, 5 million Lunic. What are you buying? I'll probably buy. I definitely will buy more Lunic. I think 10 million is a perfect amount to have. Um, Now, I'm not saying that you physically need to put all of it there, because there are other opportunities that are out there. I did just talk about another position on Patreon, but I don't want to talk about that right now. But yeah, I think 10 million is a great amount to have for Lunic. Uh, my longest range for long golf is 200 meters. Um, I haven't been hitting the golf ball far either, so I understand. Thoughts on Maker? I like Maker. It has a low supply, and I was always thinking about getting into it. I don't know what the price is right now, um, but I know it's gotten to like a high of like what 4,000 or something. What's the year high? Yeah, 3,700. So it definitely has a lot of opportunity with all the supply that's out there. This is an amazing price. You buy one, turn it into $4,000. You buy two, turn it into $8,000. Looks like a no-brainer to me. With all of the support that we have seen and all of the push that we have seen, right? This does hold at levels above 2,000, so that's what I would probably push for. Maybe from 1,000 to 2,000, easily double your money. Let's see, Matt. I want to give out $40 in Lunic tomorrow in the live to a random comment. That's very generous. Very, very generous. Did we have another super chat? Oh no, that was a while ago. It's all in the hips. Let's see. Jesus, there's still a lot of comments. Good morning, y'all. Matt, can we bring up Luna T and see what happens? Can we bring up Luna T? We'll bring up Luna T. It currently is up 6%, or 7% right now, and we know we see a lot of hype with the markets that's going to be available on. So yeah, I'm excited for what Luna T can do. I remember the first time I swung a golf club, I ended up hitting the ceiling. I hear you. I've hit the ceiling a billion times. It was 49 cents this morning, 50%. If you're talking about something, I don't know what you're talking about. What was 49 cents? Almost 800 likes. Let's go. Yeah, I know. 786 likes. If you guys hit the like button, definitely do that. Good video, DJ Trev. Yeah, he definitely had a great video there. How many viewers do you lose when you go to members only? Typically, it's around 100. But today, actually, it's staying pretty close to the same. Hi, Matt. What did I miss? Not much. I don't know if you were here in the beginning, but we talked about why $100 is a reality. Matt has a reaction channel as well if you want to check it out. Yeah, thank you, Ryan, for saying that. Go Happy Gilmore. Hey, go Happy Gilmore at the mini golf course. I'm not gonna do all of that. For 500K USD, you can only buy an apartment with with little larger than 200 square feet, or maybe 300 square feet, depending on the location here in Hong Kong. Need a lot of money to live a comfortable life. Yeah, I could see that. Same thing with like New York or California. It's all in the hips. Yep. Remember when someone asked you to buy and to add the phrase "not financial advice"? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I do like that not financial advice with Matthew Perry. Obviously, just doing like episodes doesn't really work for viewership, but I I do like that show name. I wish I could just put it like in a neon sign on the background or something. That would be cool. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll change my setup again, and this time when I do this, I'll have something in the background that's lit all the way by the wall, um, that has like a neon sign that says "not financial advice." That would be cool. Can someone post a link to Matt's cooking channel? I don't have a cooking channel. um, if you would make millions, hopefully I'm not skipping things. New member hype? Another new member? Thank you, Crazy Man D, for becoming a member. Um, you see hitting a penny first, Luna T or Luna C. um, Probably Luna C. Luna T can definitely make that move with only 88 billion, but they need the volume to burn off their own supply. But either way, I see investments in both. I've made money with Luna T, and I'm sitting on you know a certain amount of Luna T to where I can gain Luna C from it, or Lunic from. Um, Matt, what's your public email? I want to send you a video to look at. So if you want to send me a video to look at, all you have to do is I don't think an email will do it, but what you can do is go to my Reddit. So I have the Perry Experience Reddit, which I do like a lot of reaction videos for. So if you want to go on here and post a video in here, and we'll get some upvotes and all that stuff. And then, if you have any reaction videos, if you guys are interested in any type of financial reaction videos or just reaction videos in general, we can go through on a live stream. We go on Twitch probably like once or twice a week, and we live stream my reaction to a lot of these videos. Obviously, I sift through it to make sure that it's not anything ridiculous, but I go through the videos and watch those videos, and we can react to them, and then I also upload those on the reaction channel. So again, go and subscribe to or follow on Twitch, and then also you can follow the Perry Experience Reddit, and um, post a video in here. It doesn't have to be a video of mine. You can put a video of anything. It can be the fall of Terra Luna Classic and the rise of Terra Luna Classic, or it can be anything that's out there so that we can watch it. So if you want to send me a video, the Perry Experience Reddit, it is in the description. So click the Reddit link in the description and you'll get it. But yeah, let's see what's happening with Shiba Inu credit card. The system is supposed to burn 4% each transaction in SHIB. Haven't heard anything from them. So it's a debit card, and it's also only a theory. It's only a thought. It's not something that's 100% a reality. It takes a while to build that up. If it is a credit card, they would have to go through banks, which is very, very difficult to do. So I don't know if this will. I wish they were doing something like this. But Shiba Burn or Shib Burn, I don't know what it is, Shiba Burn on Twitter, they're creating that. It's a Shiba Burn credit card. I'm up to 68 million Lunic. That's amazing. Thanks, Ivan. Matt, did you check out Skylab's pre-sale? It's Sunday. You will not want to miss it. I haven't checked it out. You have to keep reminding me because I tend to forget things. If you would make millions, it is smart to transfer it to a stablecoin in case of a coin collapse. So probably not. I would say you put it in different places. So not just a stable coin. Maybe you split it up, 4 ways. Put it into maybe Ethereum or Bitcoin. Yes, you are going to see possibly it return to lower numbers, but put it into something that you think would be stable. Maybe you can put it into multiple stable coins if you want to. but eventually find a way to convert it to USD. So if you're on an exchange, find a way to convert it to USD, and then you can withdraw as slow as you want. Um, but the issue with having it in one stablecoin, if everybody goes to stablecoins as you hit some of these levels, you end up seeing those stablecoins get depegged, which devalues the entire market, which will essentially increase everything that everybody's holding. So you got to find a way to split it. Matt, Lunati is showing 0.00039 on Coinin. Is it 0.00039 on Coinin? That's pretty high. Let me see if it's adjusted here. Oh wait, we're not going to have the candlestick. Oh wait, maybe we will. No, we're not going to have the candlesticks. So I don't know. It's showing 0.0001121 on CoinMarketCap, but I can tell you I don't trust a lot of things on CoinMarketCap. Sorry for the coughing, but I feel like I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna be listening, but I gotta start making my way towards work. Well, thank you for being here, Fire King. I always appreciate your moderating. It means a lot. Let's see. Peace out later, King. Take care, Texas. You too, brother. 0.002 now on Coinin. That's 200%. Yeah, that's huge if it is. If you're transferring it to Coinin, you can make some money, but maybe it's just an issue there, some sort of an issue, or CoinMarketCap's wrong. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Well, thank you again. $100 is a reality. Let's see, where were we at? Oh, we're so far back, guys. I'm gonna try it. It's just such like the answers are just long. What's going to happen with Luna 2.0? I think Luna 2.0 will still see its own use case, and I don't know what that use case will be officially, but I think we're going to see both exist, and Luna 2.0 or whatever you call it, Terra Luna Classic or Terra Luna. I think. I think we'll have a use case. I don't know what it will be, but right now we're focused on Terra Luna Classic. Most people are, and I think Terra 2.0 will run with Terra Luna Classic and USTC. So that's why I still have 100 Terra Luna 2.0. I'm at work I was up way too late last night for that interview. New interview coming Saturday. See, look, he's got all the interviews, guys. Go and subscribe to DJ. You know what? Let me put your channel up here. Yeah, let me put your channel up here, guys. If you want to go and subscribe to DJ Trev's Market Talk, feel free to subscribe to him. I'm gonna put his channel and I'm gonna pin it to the chat. Yeah, go and subscribe to DJ Trev if you guys want to, because he's doing a lot of interviews that you guys don't want to miss. And if you have any questions, he can be the person to ask those questions because he's doing all the interviews, right? So hopefully you guys did find a way to subscribe to my golf channel, but I'll leave it there. We got 624 people here, guys. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys being here. I understand that it was probably the hype moment that brought you in. Had to join. I watch you every morning, really down to earth and the right amount of hype / support. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. I try to be in the middle. I try to be as transparent as possible, show you guys everything. I don't know if I've gained any more with Luna T to give me Luna C. So yeah, we're almost at 37.1 million. So I think as we see more volume in Luna T, we're going to be able to capture a ton of Luna out of it. So should I buy more Luna? Probably. But am I going to gain more Luna? Yes, I will. Do you think the bear market is going to end this year? It just keeps going. Yeah, I think So I was thinking that we were definitely seeing a push right now. I don't think it's bearish. I think we're seeing more of a green day today. But as I went into things like Ethereum and Bitcoin, right, it's really not showing me 20 days, 17 hours until the Ethereum merge. They're really hyping this thing up on CoinMarketCap. You see this? This is cool. This is really cool. I like that. That's really really cool. I like that a lot. Um, but yeah, as you go into Ethereum and you look at like the last maybe 3 months, you can see the movement that we've seen here. And now we're seeing a bounce kind of off of this level here. So sort of a resistance or a support level down here at the 1,500 mark. So hopefully this is not creating a lower high and lower low scenario. Hopefully we see it break 2,000, but we're going to need to see some uh, obviously some support from Bitcoin, some support from other positions, some movement from everything to see Ethereum run as well. But this is huge news. So Ethereum should run. And if Ethereum's running, I think everything else should run as well. If SHIB hasn't developed any burn mechanisms to this date besides the burn portal, why would people have any trust that Shibarium will burn the supply? The SHIB is going to go down like Baby Doge. I hope not. So this is the thing with Baby Doge. Baby Doge has like, I believe, again, I'm not an expert on Baby Doge, but I believe they have control of what they can do there. For Shiba Inu, nobody has control over it. The people that have, I guess, kind of given themselves control are the ecosystem devs that have built this ecosystem of 3 million people that are constantly watching what Shiba Inu is doing, even though Shiba Inu, as you're writing in this on this Twitter page, this 3.3 or however many million people are watching or reading and all that stuff. They're looking at this. They're looking at Shiba Inu as they own it. The people behind that Twitter page own it. The people behind the Discord group own it. They don't own shit. They don't. The problem, and it sounds like I'm saying like they don't own shit, but they don't own Shiba Inu. But also the first phrase as well. They really don't own anything. But they're trying to push that they do own it by keep saying, hey, we're going to have burns. Trust me, we're going to have burns in the end. Don't worry about it. But then they don't give it to us, right? So it sucks. It really does. It just dropped back to normal prices on Coinin. Yeah, like I said, I thought that there was probably an issue. I like this thing. That's cool. Breaking down. I guess it's super important for them to put it on CoinMarketCap like that. Should we buy more Lunic or Luna T, knowing that we get reflections from Luna T? It's whatever you feel, right? Because I believe Luna T has an ability to grow quite a bit, and Luna C, Luna Classic, obviously we know the short-term play, long-term play that will be included in that. So whatever you feel is necessary, you make those moves. I'm not going to tell anybody, hey, make the move now or anything like that. Burns are a gimmick. In some cases, they are. Bear market could last into next year. Just a dollar cost average into your long positions, and you'll be fine. That's a good take on it, Fire King. Ethereum merge is going to destroy a lot of the altcoins. Many of the chains will migrate to Ethereum Classic, including the miners of ETH who are being abandoned. I guess that's an interesting take as well. I don't think it's going to destroy a lot of the altcoins. You'll still see them have their value. It's just going to make ETH. I don't think it'll destroy the altcoins. I think it'll just make Ethereum and anything that's on this, Ethereum, new Ethereum, that much better or that much more valuable. I think it's more in the case of making things more valuable and less on making things less valuable or other things less valuable. Should we buy more? I read that. I'm in your TZ, Richard, and I think around 11ish. After the Luffy AMA, I think Crypto Dream will be joining me. Do you think that there's time to dip out of Shiba to get Luna T to get some nice profits and then get back into Shiba and a price difference? If you do, I wouldn't probably pull out of all of it. That is a very, very good question. I probably wouldn't pull out of all of it. I would probably look at it and go, all right, well, I can take a certain portion, maybe put it into Luna, Terra Luna Classic, and this is the amount that I'm going to sell the earliest, right? Because if you're looking to buy, let's say you have 500 million, and you're at one point, let's say at 10 cents, you're looking to sell up to 10 million, all the way through that point. If you buy 10 million and sell that 10 million at that point and feel as though Shiba Inu is not going to make a move by then, you still have skin in the game over in Shiba Inu, but you also supported your initial buy, or your initial sell point for Terra Luna Classic. So you kind of have to gauge the situation yourself. That's the way that I've been gauging it, and I don't know if it will happen that way, but I've been going back and forth with selling some of my Shiba Inu, because it's really pissing me off, and I don't want to be that person. I really don't. I believe in Shiba Inu. I believe in the position by itself, but I hate that the ecosystem devs have such a pull on the community, have such control over the community when they shouldn't control anything. Mr. Matt, you've gone above and beyond today. 850 subs. Thanks for thanks to you and everyone for the support. Well, thank you for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. I hope that you just have a bunch of success on YouTube, because you do a great job. I think you probably need to do a better job with the titles, because yesterday could have been an amazing live stream. I mean, um, probably 1,000, if not more than that, people that were in the chat. If you would have titled it and put a thumbnail the right way. If you would have titled it yesterday, the brains of the Terra Rebels talks about the 1.2% burn. 1.2% burn will burn more than you think. Terra Luna Classic will be worth more than you think. Something like that. And it would have created it would have been pushed out to more people because I shared it. And even though I shared it, it came across as a different title. So if you work on those titles, those live streams that you have could be amazing. Like you could see 500, 1,000 people, maybe even upwards of 2,000, 3,000 people, depending on what you're talking about. Yesterday was the perfect opportunity because you're releasing amazing information, literally the best information I've heard so far, from the Terra Rebels, from Terra Luna Classic. So if we figure out how to work on those thumbnails and get those thumbnails consistent to where maybe you have, like, you're on GIMP and you have all of your thumbnails that are just, you take a picture of your thumbnails and you put them all up here like this, and have a bunch so that you can just put whatever you want really, really quick and then make your thumbnail. It's very easy. And then just post your thumbnail. I'm telling you, things would soar for you. So, I appreciate the $20 super chat. I really do. And I also appreciate your time and, creating the interview that you did. Other people won't do that. And I think Edward Kim also deserves more of a following on Twitter. I don't know how much he responds to people, but he deserves a lot more of a following. So whenever you go on an interview or anything like that, definitely find a way to bring up like their Twitter or something so that they can go and follow them, because I think he has 4,000 followers. He deserves like 40,000. Thanks, Matt. I have to look forward to the fleet of YouTubers you have on your side. Yes. Scotty P, that's why I hold temporarily, and SHIB will not magically lose a trillion overnight. Yes, exactly. I don't know how to change the title after the fact. So, does it tell you what the title is Like during, like when you put it in, you have to put in the title, right? Or does it, because you stream directly from there and it just takes the title of the meeting. Um, you can change it if you're in the. I'll talk to you about it. We'll talk to you about it. Let's have a conversation about that. Cropius, thank you for or Cropus, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Hey Matt, how are you doing? Edward Kim's Twitter. Yeah, go ahead and follow Ed Kim's Twitter because I don't know if he posts a lot, but you should definitely follow him. The devs at LUNC are getting it done, unlike the freaking uh, soon answers. Oh, the soon answers. They always answer soon. Yeah, when's it gonna happen? Soon. Yeah, sure. I believe you. It's gonna happen soon. From Shib, how fast they got Luna on track. Exactly. When people actually can control what goes on with the coding, it's a different story. You can't control Shiba Inu, but you can control the things around Shiba Inu. And it looks like what I've taken from it, and I don't want to speak negatively on Shib at all, because I like Shib. I don't like the ecosystem. The ecosystem devs that are creating this, right? You have Shib in the middle, and don't look at it as like, hey, I hate Shib. Look at it as this one branch that's creating an ecosystem to branch out again. They're doing so much more for their own benefit rather than for Shib. So instead of Shib being in the middle, it seems like Shib with like kind of an asterisk is in the middle, and then they have that ecosystem that's right there, and they're benefiting from it. Right, Satoshi is benefiting from it every single second. He's like, "Hey, we have burns that are coming, massive burns. Don't give up on us now." All this other stuff, and then they release all these other coins that don't help out with Shib. So it's just a huge problem there. Guys, we have about 1 minute, then we're going to get out of here. Today was a really, really good live stream. We have 579 people here. I don't know what the stock market is doing right now, but let's see what the stock market is doing. So Ape is down by, or it's up or down. So we're seeing this down by 2%. It's decreasing even more. Geez, it looks not good. AMC is up by 1%, but it's starting to decrease as well. I'm still holding my AMC, holding more AMC now, actually taking out some of Ape and putting it into AMC, holding more AMC to lower my cost basis down to, I think, 20 instead of 26. So, or 19. I don't know, something like that. Shibarium beta is supposed to be released third quarter. TikTok mofos. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I really do want to stay live, but I feel as though I got a lot of stuff that I need to do. I need to go to like the grocery store. I need to do all this dad-like stuff. We went on we went because Harper's going to kindergarten this year, and we went to an orientation where she took a bus ride and everything, and of course Harper pees in her pants. So I'm like, what? Come on, man. I'm like, just go to the bathroom. She was like, I was on the bus. I was like, that doesn't mean that you you pee in your pants just because you're on the bus. Um, I got to head out today. Today was awesome. Thank you for your time. Shout out to the members, new members, mods, everyone. Have a good day and be safe. Yes, you too, Ryan. Thank you for being here. When we're all rich from LUNC, we should start our own SHIB branch. I see. I would love to do something like that and probably put more of an effort into growing Shiba Inu, but I feel like they control so much of the market that it's insane. Off your guys, make money. Some more Fed news tomorrow. Yeah, it's never good. Never a good thing. All right, guys. I have to get out of here. It's 9:30. Today's live stream was really good. Do you think Luna Classic will go up 8x after staking and burning? Do I think it'll go up 8x? I think it will increase. I don't think it'll go up 8x right away. I do think it will have a pretty decent sized impact because we don't know if it's going to be 5%, 10%, 20% of the total supply. So I'm definitely interested to see all of what it is. Shiba devs trust us. LUNC devs equal um, it will be done, my lord. That's the way that it seems, Dan. That's an accurate statement there. It's very accurate. All right. Well, I gotta check Twitch, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here. So, guys, hit the like button. I'll probably stay live on TikTok. If you guys want to go on TikTok and talk to me, feel free to go on TikTok. I'll stay on there for like maybe I don't know 5 more minutes or something. Um, I would like to see more viewers on TikTok. We got 399 likes over there. But yeah, I don't know why I don't see. I'm never on the For You page. I guess it's cool. I'm okay with it. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe to DJ Trev. Also, if you want to subscribe to my golf channel, I'm trying to upload a golf video today, but I haven't even gotten a chance to edit it. So definitely go and check out the golf channel and subscribe to that. But again, I'm gonna get out of here, and I